What up YouTube, it's your boy Anime Specialist. So that's what I was waiting for. We got so much information in this week's chapter of Eden Zero, so let's get right to it. So in last week's chapter, it finished with the police pursuing Shiki, Rebecca, Happy, and Professor Wench. So in this week's chapter at the beginning, we saw that Professor Wench can use ether gear, and his ether gear is named Machine Maker, so you can basically repair and make machines. So that's quite an interesting power. So right now we know that there's two characters that can use ether gear. We know that Shiki can use gravity gear, and we know that Professor Wench, the young Professor Wench, can use Machine Maker. We don't know if the older Professor Wench can still use ether gear yet. We don't know much about the old Professor Wench, but we'll see maybe in the future chapters of the series. Now let's talk about the most important part of the chapter. It was revealed that Shiki, Rebecca, and Happy were in the past only because they were on planet Norma. When they got out of planet Norma, they were actually in the present. The reason for that is because there's a monster that is called Chronophage, and it devours planets' time. So this monster that is named Chronophage ate 50 years of Norma, so that's why they were 50 years in the past while they were on planet Norma. So that is a really interesting concept for the Eden Zero series. So far I like the concept. It's really different than Fairy Tail, but it's really interesting because they said that it doesn't set up a paradox. It doesn't affect the past, doesn't affect the future. So that's why Professor Wench, the old Professor Wench, and the young Professor Wench can see each other, because it's not going to create a paradox, because now the young Professor Wench is part of the present and not of the past. I don't know if I said it, but the time of planet Norma can't be fixed. They don't know how to fix it, and that's why the older Professor Wench said that Shiki, Rebecca, and Happy shouldn't have gone to planet Norma. I think the government of the universe said that it was a no-fly zone or something like that. So the time loop, I guess it's a time loop or something like that, can't be fixed. We don't know if the monster Chronophage can be killed. We don't know a lot about it. The only things that we know is that it devours a planet's time. We don't know if it devours every time 50 years of the planet, or if the monster chooses what time he devours from a planet. But yeah, it's quite interesting. But anyway, at the end of the chapter, we saw that quote-unquote Erza, her name is Elsie Crimson in Eden Zero. She's a space pirate. She finally finds the ship of Shiki, Rebecca, and Happy, and for a reason she knows who Shiki is. So I'm wondering how she knows Shiki, because Shiki, the first time that he encountered a human was Rebecca on the robot planet. So I don't know how Elsie Crimson knows Shiki, but it was a really interesting chapter. But I'm wondering what a space pirate does in this series, because Elsie Crimson doesn't look like she's a bad person. She actually looked like a cool person that maybe Shiki knows. But yeah, I'm wondering what a space pirate does in this series. But yeah, let me know what you thought about this week's chapter in the comments down below. I thought it was really good, maybe the best chapter of the series so far. We got so much information about what was happening on planet Norma and everything. So yeah, man, I do Eden Zero reviews every Tuesday or Wednesday, so subscribe for that. And I do other anime related things every single week, so like, comment, subscribe. It would help a lot my channel to grow and everything. Thank you for 20+ subscribers. I know it's not a lot for you guys, but for me it's really something. I have 10,000 views now. It's another feat that I did on my channel. But yeah, man, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Anime Specialist out. Peace.